What is happening, Magnus sites? So I was asked to check this out. Apparently Elon Musk showed up at Butler, PA at a Trump rally. That rhymes, ain't to play the game. Bars! See what the Musk man had to say.
Come on up here, Elon. He created the first major American car company in generations, and his rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Yo. What the hell's with them jumps, Elon?
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA. Well, first of all, I want to say what an honor it is to be here. And, the true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire.
Literally.
And we had one president who couldn't climb a flight of stairs, and another who was fist pumping after getting shot. Fight, fight, fight! Blood coming down the face. Now, America is the home of the brave.
Land of the free! America!
There's no truer test than courage under fire. So, who do you want representing America?
Good point.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this election, I think it's the most important election of our lifetime. This is no ordinary election. The other side.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? I'm going to tell you a quick story real fast. They've tried so hard to stop this, man. They never talk about it in the media, how they tried to take him out twice. And there's been other foiled attempts. And yeah, they just like it's nothing. It's like, and now sports, you know. It just reminds me of this situation when I used to be a salesman and I was selling security systems. And I remember I gave a presentation in front of this guy, and I remember the security system being around $2,200-$2,300. And he said he had another person coming and he was going to consider it. And, he was going to check out their quote. And he called me and he said, there was a big difference in the price. And the price was so huge that it alarmed me. It scared me at how low they were for the same price as your company. So this reminds me of that. It alarms me how much they are trying to take him out. That, hey, it's like, you gotta vote for this dude. They're trying too hard to, dirty stuff is being done just to try to take this dude out. They tried to take his life twice, other foiled attempts that were in the plans. Like, what is going on? Why don't you want him in power? It was like, your price is that low? You undercut the company this guy just should buy that much? Something isn't right here. It just reminds me of that. It's such a slanted comparison to the two. I don't know how. I mean, just put it this way. As far as, this year and everything in past years, like, I don't know how you could. I'm just like, I don't know how you could vote Democrat with the crazy stuff that's been going on. I just don't know how. You know what I mean? They've been in power and look at it right now. It's just, I don't get it. Vote blue no matter who. Now, you got to vote for who's best for the country at the time. And they both dirty. And if you're going to go with the lesser evil, he's definitely the lesser evil to me. When I look at everything on one side versus everything on the other side, he's still the lesser evil. And he did better when he was in office. So, there you go.
Wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to bear arms.
Some scary stuff.
they want to take away your right to vote effectively. You have 14 states now.
You don't need an ID now? How dirty is that? That makes no sense.
That don't require voter ID. California, where I used to live, it is just passed a law.
There are these clear signs that something is afoot, and things are trying. Like desperate measures are being taken, from the flooding of people in here, from stuff like this. Oh no, voter ID isn't needed now. It's in front of your face, and you'll still vote blue no matter who. I'm sorry, it's insane to me. Like I said, both sides are dirty. So if you're going to vote for two people that are dirty, I'm voting for the less dirty. Okay? And I don't care who's a felon and who's not, because a lot of them, everybody, put it this way, for years I've been hearing people more mature in the world, they're always older than me, saying they're all crooks. So if they're all crooks, they all need to be in prison, correct? It just means that not all of them have been convicted, right? Okay. So if we're voting for two crooks, I'm voting for the least dirty crook.
Banning voter ID for voting.
That's amazing. When I heard that,
I still can't believe that's real.
vote blue no matter who. See?
So,
Vote
how are
blue.
supposed to have a
You can't even believe it's
proper
real.
election if there's no ID. It's just
How?
meaningless.
Exactly.
And free speech. Free speech is the bedrock of democracy.
Yeah, but dabba doo. Who gets the joke?
And if people don't know what's going on, if they don't know the truth, how can you make an informed vote? You must have free speech in order to have democracy. Mm-hmm. That's why it's the First Amendment. And the Second Amendment is there to ensure that we have the First Amendment.
Mm-hmm. Because if they got all the guns, then what you gonna do? Can't even fight back if something happened.
President Trump must win to preserve the Constitution. He must win to preserve democracy in America.
America.
Yes.
Thank you, Elon.
This is a must-win situation. Must win. So I have one ask for everyone in the audience, everyone who watches this video, everyone on the live stream. This one request is very important. Register to vote. Okay? And get everyone you know and everyone you don't know, drag them to register to vote. There's only 2 days left to register to vote in Georgia and Arizona. 48 hours. Like, text people now. Now. And then make sure they actually do vote. If they don't, this will be the last election. That's my prediction. Nothing's more important. Nothing's more important. So get everyone you know. So speaking to people out there, everyone in the crowd, I think, is already convinced.
Just realize they're behind glass. Took every precaution in Butler this time.
But for people out there that are watching the video, watching the live stream, you need to get everyone you know, at work, your friends, family, text groups, your social media, everything. Get them to register to vote right now. Only 2 days left for Georgia and Arizona. Only a couple weeks left in Pennsylvania. And if they're not registered to vote, it doesn't matter at that point. Register to vote. I'm being repetitive for a reason, okay? So nothing is more important. And a lot of people think maybe their vote doesn't count. Well, it does, okay? It does. It matters. And this election could be decided by 1,000 votes, 500 votes. A tiny margin. So get everyone you know to register to vote. I believe that's swapthevote.com. I believe that's the site. And double check that your registration is good. Don't take it for granted. I'm just being repetitive about this point because it is the one takeaway, more than anything, that will matter is getting those registrations and then getting everyone you know to actually vote. That is what will decide this election, especially in Pennsylvania. So thank you, and honestly, you want to just be a pest, just be a pest to everyone you know, people on the street, everywhere. Vote, vote, vote. Fight, fight, fight. Vote, vote, vote. Thank you.
The richest man in the world. Thank you, Elon. But he was jumping. I thought he won an award when he first came up.
What a great guy. And he'd rather be making rocket ships, because he'd really rather do that. Nobody better. I think he's got 90% of the rockets that go up. But Elon, thank you very much. Incredible. Incredible. What he says is true.
So they're talking to J.D. Vance.
Well, we're all having fun here tonight, but if we don't register and if we don't vote, we're just going to look upon this as another sort of nice day in our life, but it won't even be a nice day. We're going to look back and we're going to say...
Some scary times.
Wow. It's a lot of time, a lot of effort. We got to win. If we don't win, it's, as he said, it's just not important. We have to save our country, so you have to get out and vote. You got to get out and vote. You got to get your friends and vote.
All right. Well, we have it, folks. Very interesting. Can't lie. I'm a little worried about things. Hope things turn out right the way they should. 10 million subscribers.